Guys, welcome to Carla's Variety, where I upload a variety of videos that you didn't ask for. You guys, this is the third time I'm recording this. I'm so over it. I'll tell you, go back to the clip. First time, didn't even have the mic on. I realize this was even on. Second time, mic was mad fuzzy. So now I'm doing it back in the days. I'm on my camera. I'm like so annoyed. In a nutshell, trying to be as fast as possible. This video is talking about postpartum, specifically breastfeeding and breast pumping and all that good stuff. I now have a 6-week-old. What? I'm still just kind of like, how did he get out of my vagina? 7 pounds before, now he feels like 20. But whatever. The first thing that I want to talk about is you can get a breast pump for free through your insurance. Now, you better have some good insurance. But anyway, so there's a website called Yummy Mommy. That's where I got mine from, which a friend told me about. Dang, you done? Yeah, that's it, buddy. I'm not giving you no more. Because, oh, I gave you back to back. There's several different pumps. There's ones that are manual, there's ones that are, of course, the electric ones. They are ones that are better for traveling. There's options. I think you just need either a regular doctor or your OBG to just sign and then have it faxed over to them, and then you'll see it in the mail, which is a great option. Also, you know, feel how you want to feel. But a lot of people are doing secondhand giveaways and secondhand selling on different apps. The next point is that your boobs will hurt when your baby cries. Or at least my boobs hurt. I don't know. I mean, I looked it up and it is a thing. Like when your baby cries or it's the morning time or your baby is like laying on top of you, your boobs fill. Like they just know, you know what I'm saying? They just fill up. And they, like, you can literally touch your boobs and you can feel like the, what do you call it, the milk ducts? I don't know, is that what it's called? I gotta look it up. You can feel them filling out basically, and once your baby actually feeds off of you, or if you pump, then the release of pressure is so much better. Next point is that you should really use some nipple cream after every breastfeeding, or even the breast pump. Sometimes there's different types of butters or creams that put on top, as well as there's, you know, ice packs you can get for your whole entire breast. There's nipple shields, which are made out of metal, and they also like help cool down and soothe your nips. Next point is okay, nipple pads. Great, you need to have them, to be honest with you. They were in like a care package that I received from someone, and then I actually seen them in BJ's for, it was a 200 pack for $20, and definitely bought it because every day your boobs are going to be leaking.
He needs some milk.
Especially after you take a nice shower, you know, if you're a morning shower, night shower, you gotta put those things in your bra ASAP, okay? Next point is that do not be offended, or I really should be. A lot of it, I'm talking to myself, honestly. I cannot be offended if my baby does not like my milk. For whatever reason, homeboy, just be. But then, like, just, you find those boobs, you smell my boobs, you know my scent, but you just be ready to upchuck after you burp. Like, did you even get anything? Like, are you even full? So I'm really looking at the list of things that I really probably shouldn't be eating. Next thing are wearable pumps. Now I know I just said something about the pumps, but this is liquid gold. Whoa. Every last drop. almost 4 ounces in like what, 9 minutes. Be careful with them because, oh my gosh, boy, you just be tooting all over me. Like, just be careful with your pumps because if you wear them too long, as in like they're more than like 3 or 4 ounces, they could leak. You also have to lean over, kind of like, I call it the Hunchback of Notre Dame, because literally I'm like hunched over the table. They are very great for, like I said, when you're traveling or when you really just need to get things done. But just look into that, look into reviews. Someone got me pumps, which I didn't even put on my registry, but I do actually use those more than I use the electric ones that I have to sit by the wall. Next point is that your breast milk can literally be used for so many things. I have a friend who's going to be making some breast milk soap. It's great for their hair, their baby acne. It's great for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, like I said, I love hot showers. And when I come out, honestly, baby's dripping all over my stomach, which I just honestly rub in with my lotion because I'm trying to get those stretch marks going with the wind. If your milk is expired, as in like is past the hours of it being out, which is I think 4 hours in room temperature, and then 4 days or something like that in the fridge, use it for your body. Next thing I want to talk about is staying entertained while breastfeeding. What do people do when they're breastfeeding? Because for me, I will mention in another video about eye contact with, you know, when your child is feeding with you, and that's of course like with the bottle too, but like when they stare at you, like when he stares at me, I stare right back. I feel like he's staring into my soul. But I honestly, when it's night feeding, I usually just breastfeed at night because he's there, he next to me, might as well. I live in an apartment. I'm not going up and down the stairs. Like, formula is in the kitchen. It's not out of reach, but my boo-boos are right there and it's free. Just a side note, I really use bottle. I want the transition for him to be able to feed with anybody else. But I'm not gonna be there every second. And like I said before, he'd be drinking my milk, but he'd just be like wanting to vomit it right back up, right? So what I usually do in the middle of the night is literally just have headphones. Really, sometimes it takes him a little longer to knock out. Sometimes he's already asleep when I'm trying to burp him, and he'll burp and then I'll put him right back down. Like, it depends sometimes. I usually have my headphones in, I listen to some music, I listen to sometimes podcasts, but not really. I usually listen to music, but when he's feeding in the middle of the night, I have a little nightlight next to me, but I'm not over here trying to be having a whole conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nighttime. I need you to know it's nighttime. You know, as time goes on. When it's dark outside, that means we calm the playing down, and that's it. Of course, the morning time when it's light outside, we do talking, we make sure it's loud, etc., etc. And then the last thing I want to talk about is pumping and work. So I go back to work in 2 weeks. Oh, snaps. As I mentioned before, I definitely will be using those wearable pumps at work. Now, I'm in a building where females, so there's going to be a space where I can pump comfortably and then just put it in the fridge. I'm going to have to come with my own insulated lunchbox. But if I'm not worried about it and I just want to pump just to release the pressure, keep the bags with me, the pump that I have came with 200 milk bags, so I will definitely be using those for at least the rest of the school year. Cleaning the parts of the wearable pump, I'll probably just rinse it, but definitely a deep wash at home. So thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Just a few things that I've realized, that I'm interested in, things that I've noticed, things that I do want to know what other people do for breastfeeding and breast pumping. Thank you guys. I will be making some more videos about postpartum, especially about things that I've learned so far about being a mom or just being with a baby. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. This is me making a song out of everything. Are you ready for some boobies? Yes, you are. Are you ready for some boobies? Yes, you are. Are you ready for some boobies? Are you ready for some boobies? Are you ready for some boobies? Yes, you are.